What's up, man? It's your boy Swanee Visuals. I'm back with another video for you guys. Basically, with this video, I want to talk about advertisement and getting your business out there for people to be able to see and getting those possible clientels to reach out to you, expand your business a little more. But that's what this video is going to be about, so let's cue this intro.
Nigga, everything is fine, nigga. I just told my mama everything gon' be alright, nigga. We gon' be alright, yeah. We gon' be alright, yeah. Do it for my city, I swear we gon' be alright, yeah. We gon' be alright. I'm tryna see the light, ayy. Riding for my brothers, get no fucking if he was right, if he was right. For us now, did that my whole life.
So the first thing I want to let you guys in on as far as getting your business out there and letting people be able to see your work is the physical part of it. A lot of things are digital nowadays and everything's over social media or online on the computers and stuff like that, but there's still, it might be 2005-ish, but this right here, hold up, let's see if it, boop. A business card. Sounds so 2005, ain't, but I'm telling you, this is one of the ways that I'm getting my business out there and getting possible clientele and stuff like that. Basically, I got about 500 of these printed out. I went around town, asked businesses, small businesses, little, stores and gas stations and things like that, and just go in there with a little stack of them and ask them, hey, do you guys mind if I sit a stack of these on your counter or somewhere within their business to be able to keep it in the eyes of their customers and things like that. So like, I went to a few corner stores and things like that I usually go to every day, and it just allows you to that's like something that you don't have to worry about keeping an eye on or paying for or anything like that. It's free for the most part unless they want to charge to sit it on there, which I haven't ran into that problem yet. But yeah, man, go out there and sit these out there, and you can even go down to like your busiest street downtown, anywhere like that there's a lot of traffic, and you can sit right there on the street and hand out business cards, let people know what you're doing. Now me my social anxiety won't allow me to do that, so that's one way to do it, is hand out some business cards. Now the second thing I want to tell you guys to do is use the advertisements that's within the social medias like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They all have that promotion option, and a lot of people say like, oh, don't pay for views and things like that, and I understand that as far as actually going to those websites that you can buy views and things like that. Now that's not the way I'm telling you to do it. On Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and stuff, they have like a promotion thing that you can do, and I'm gonna tell you now, it's not the same as buying views. For example, on Facebook, I did a YouTube channel link and stuff. I put up my YouTube channel link with a status, and I promoted it. See, I only put $10 to mine for that advertisement. You can put more, you can put less, but it's more money you spend, the more people will see it. And the reason why I say it's not the same as buying views is because I paid $10, and over a course of a couple days, it would basically put it on about 1,000 people's timeline. Now, but even though it's on their timeline, they don't necessarily click it every time. So like me, I only put $10 on it, and I got 11 people that actually clicked on my link. Even though they clicked on the link, they ain't subscribed to my channel. Now that's no biggie, because it's just the fact of I wanted my work to be out there. So even if they seen it, now it's kind of in their subconscious, and they maybe my next ad that I want to put out there, maybe they'll enjoy that one, or maybe they'll actually keep seeing it popping up, and you know what, let me just check it out and subscribe to them and things like that. But as far as spending limits, they have an option for you to be able to put a spending limit so that once that advertisement reaches that amount of money, it will cancel it and it won't charge you no more. Because I didn't do that for my first time, and next thing I know, I looked at it and I owed like $40 that I wasn't expecting to pay. Yeah, so just keep an eye on that. If you decide to go the route of automated advertisement, just set a boundary as far as what you want to spend on each advertisement. Now my third tip, as far as for video people and photography people and things of that nature, or even if you're actually selling like small products, and you can just go right on the street. Like when I was up in New York visiting with my friend before, we went down to the square in New York, and there was a photographer. He snapped a couple pictures of us, and then he walked up to us and said, hey man, look at these nice pictures I just took of you guys, would you like to buy them, and things like that. And that's an easy way to be able to get yourself out there. I'm not saying you have to sell it like how he did, but you can just go out there with your camera or with whatever you have and just let people physically see you do what you do. Because sometimes you can hand that business card out to somebody and they'll look at it, put it in their pocket. Next thing you know, they won't see it at all. They might end up taking it out when they're doing laundry, throwing it away, or misplacing it or anything like that. So it's always just best to be able to advertise as many ways as possible and get your work out there so that people can see it. So yeah, man, those are 3 little quick tips I wanted to give you guys on getting your business out there and getting possible clientele to see your work. 1, hand out business cards physically. Now that costs a little bit of money initially to actually get all of the cards, but they come with a lot of them, usually $500 for less than $100, depending on how much customization you do. Second tip is to use the social media promotion buttons on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, things like that. promote your work. Now that one costs a little bit more money depending on how much advertisement you actually do. It's not always going to give you results. None of these are always going to give you results, but it's the consistency in which you do it. And the third one is to physically go out there and set up something and be able to let people see you do your work firsthand. Now that's not for every business obviously, but if you're one of them people that option can work for, I highly suggest it, because go let people see you do your work in action, and when they see how you carry your business and how you show that professionalism in person, they'll see that, they'll respect that too. If any of those 3 little tips were useful for you, or if you took anything of value out of this video, man, please share this video, like it, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time, man.